Free kicks are one of the most beautiful moments in football. One perfect strike, one moment of magic, and the entire stadium erupts. But in 2026, free kick taking has reached another level, blending insane power, precision, and technique like never before. From curling masterpieces to unstoppable knuckleballs, some players have truly mastered this art. So today, we're counting down the top 10 best free kick takers in world football in 2026. Let's get into it. Number 10. Hakan Chalhanolu. We start with one of the most unique strikers of the ball, Hakan Chalhanolu. The Inter Milan midfielder has built his reputation on the famous knuckleball technique, where the ball moves unpredictably through the air, making it extremely difficult for goalkeepers to judge. What makes his free kick so dangerous isn't just power, it's the movement. The ball doesn't spin like a traditional shot, which means keepers can't properly track its path. 1 second it looks like it's going wide. The next, it dips sharply into the net. Even from long distances, he's always a threat. Whether it's 25, 30, or even 35 yards out, Chalhanolu has the confidence to shoot, and more importantly, the technique to back it up. Over the years, he's scored some of the most memorable long-range free kicks in Europe, and even in 2026, defenders still hesitate when conceding fouls around the box. While his goal numbers may have slightly dipped in recent seasons, his ability hasn't gone anywhere. When he steps up to a free kick, you know something unpredictable is about to happen, and that's what makes him so dangerous. Number 9. Federico Valverde. Next up is pure power, Federico Valverde. The Real Madrid star isn't your traditional free kick taker, but when he strikes the ball, it's absolutely explosive. Valverde represents a new generation of free kick takers players who rely less on finesse and more on raw athleticism and shooting power. His technique is all about speed and force. He hits the ball with minimal backlift, generating incredible velocity that gives goalkeepers almost no time to react. One of the best examples came in 2026, when he fired in a rocket free kick just seconds into a match, a strike so fast that it caught everyone off guard. What makes him unique is that he doesn't always aim for the perfect top corner. Instead, he focuses on overwhelming the goalkeeper with pace. He gives Real Madrid a completely different option. Not elegance, but aggression. And in modern football, having that kind of variation is incredibly valuable. Number 8. Bruno Fernandez. At number 8, we have the clutch specialist, Bruno Fernandez. The Manchester United captain is known for stepping up when it matters most, and that mentality carries into his free kicks. His approach is very intelligent. Instead of relying purely on power, Bruno focuses on placement, deception, and timing. He studies the goalkeeper, reads the wall, and often chooses angles that others wouldn't even attempt. You'll notice that many of his free kicks are low and precise, targeting areas that are hard to defend, especially when the wall jumps. And when United are struggling in a match, he's often the player who takes responsibility. That ability to deliver in big moments makes him more than just a good free kick taker. It makes him a reliable one. Number 7. Paulo Dybala. Now here's one of the most elegant takers in football, Paulo Dybala. The AS Roma forward has one of the smoothest left-footed techniques you'll ever see. Everything about his free kicks is controlled and precise. From his run-up to his contact with the ball, it's almost perfect. He specializes in curling the ball over the wall with just enough dip to beat the goalkeeper, often placing it right into the top corner. But what truly sets Dybala apart is his ability to find those tight angles. He doesn't just aim for space, he aims for perfection. Even in crowded defensive setups, he finds a way to thread the ball into the net. And while injuries have sometimes limited his playing time, his quality on the ball has never dropped. When Dybala lines up a free kick, it's not just a chance. It's a moment of art. Number 6. Trent AlexanderArnold. At number 6, we have a master of technique, Trent AlexanderArnold. Now at Real Madrid, he continues to showcase one of the cleanest striking techniques in football. Trent's free kicks are all about precision and curve. His signature whipped delivery allows him to bend the ball around the wall and bring it back into the goal. What makes this technique so effective is the amount of spin he generates. The ball doesn't just travel, it curves dramatically, forcing goalkeepers to constantly adjust their positioning. Even when the shot starts wide, it often ends up perfectly placed in the corner. And beyond scoring, his overall set-piece delivery, including crosses and corners, adds even more value to his game. He may share responsibilities at Madrid, but his ability remains elite. Number 5. Kieran Trippier. At number 5, we have one of the most reliable specialists, Kieran Trippier. Even at this stage of his career, he remains incredibly dangerous from set pieces. Trippier's strength lies in consistency. He doesn't rely on flashy techniques. Instead, he focuses on getting the fundamentals right every single time. His run-up is clean, his contact is precise, and his execution is almost always accurate. He knows exactly how to get the ball over the wall quickly and dip it at the perfect moment. And perhaps most importantly, he has complete confidence in his ability. In big moments, when the pressure is highest, Trippier doesn't hesitate. He demands the ball, and more often than not, he delivers. Number 4. Hulk. Now this is pure power on another level Hulk. Even at 39 years old, the Brazilian is still hitting free kicks with unbelievable force. His style is simple, but terrifying. Hit the ball as hard as possible and let physics do the rest. The speed, the power, the unpredictability. It's overwhelming. Goalkeepers don't just try to save his shots, they try to survive them. What's even more impressive is his range. While most players only shoot from close distances, Hulk is confident from far out, sometimes from distances where others would choose to cross. And somehow, he still finds the net. It's not about finesse, it's about dominance. Number 3. Dominic Solai. Breaking into the top 3 is one of the most complete free kick takers right now, Dominic Solai. The Liverpool midfielder has taken his set-piece game to another level. What makes him special is his versatility. He doesn't rely on just one style. He can adapt to any situation. Need a powerful strike? He's got it. Need a curled effort? No problem. Need something creative? He'll surprise you. That unpredictability makes him incredibly difficult to defend. Goalkeepers can't prepare for him because they never know what's coming. And in 2026, he's consistently delivering goals in big matches, proving that he belongs among the very best. Number 2. James Ward-Prowse. At number 2, we have the ultimate specialist, James Ward-Prowse. When it comes to free kicks, this is pure perfection. His technique is built on repetition and precision. Every movement, every step, every strike, it's all calculated. He doesn't rely on luck or unpredictability. He relies on mastery. And over the years, he has built one of the most consistent free kick records in football history. Even when defenders know what he's going to do, they still can't stop it. That's how good he is. Number 1. Lionel Messi. And finally, number 1, Lionel Messi. Even at 38, he remains the king of free kicks. At this stage, it's no longer just about skill. It's about experience, intelligence, and total control. Messi understands every detail, the angle, the wall, the goalkeeper's position, even the pressure of the moment. And when he strikes the ball, everything comes together perfectly. The curve, the dip, the placement, it's almost impossible to stop. He doesn't need power. He doesn't need tricks. He just needs one clean strike. And more often than not, it ends in a goal. That's why, even in 2026, Lionel Messi is still number 1. So those were the top 10 best free kick takers in the world in 2026. But now I want to hear from you. Who do you think is the best free kick taker right now? And did we get this list right? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more football content. See you in the next video.